Hey guys, it's Yanni here and I am back with another video. So today's video we're going to be talking about making your photography into a business. First of all, I have to say sorry because it's been so long since I uploaded a photography content on my YouTube channel. If you follow me on all my social media platforms, you'll know it's been a crazy busy summer. I was in Spain for 1.5 weeks. I had Italian visitors in my house for a week. Mostly I've been doing a lot of vlogging, but now I got time to sit down and talk to you guys about photography again, which I love doing. And I also noticed that I've been getting a lot of subscribers for my photography content. So you'll be getting more photography soon. I just actually filmed a behind the scene for my recent photo shoot for a friend from Italy. She's a personal trainer, so check that out for sure. I'll be posted to this channel. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started to today's topic. I've been wanting to talk about this topic on my YouTube channel for quite a while now. The reason being is when I started in photography, I did not have any mentor. I did not know anybody who could mentor me on how to start my photography business. I was doing my photography business with no business plan, pretty much. Because what better job out there that you love and you're actually making money out of it, right? So let's get started. So I made a list here. So I'm gonna be holding my phone and it's also my microphone. And now we're back. So as you notice, it's different lighting because my battery of my camera ran out, so I had to charge it. And while charging it, I met up with a friend and we went out to grab dinner, and we came back here and had dinner and had a glass of wine or two. So for real, now this time, let's get right into the topic. So my first step for starting your own business in photography would be promotion. That is the biggest part of any business, I think. Like if you don't have any marketing or promotion in your business, it's useless because nobody will see your product, nobody will see your services, and it's hard for people to find you. So first tip is promotion. There's a lot of components to promotion or marketing that includes websites, social media, and a lot of other things, but I'm gonna focus on websites and social media. So first, let's talk about website. Once you figure out that you wanna start your photography business, I suggest start a website right away. There's no other time to do it but now. Like literally start a website right now. If you're thinking about it, start a website right now. Because I'll tell you why. Starting a website, it takes a while. That means that you gotta get your content up there. There's gonna be SEO. The reason why I mentioned SEO is because having a website is not really enough. Like when you have a website, you might as well go the whole 9 yards. So might as well optimize your website for a great search engine optimization strategy. What I mean by that is when you have a great SEO for your website, you're gonna get ranked higher, meaning like you're gonna be on the first page, you're gonna be on the second page, but I'm not gonna get into too much detail about that. If you would like me to do another video about that, I'll do another whole new SEO tutorial for you guys. Like I said in the beginning, this is gonna be a broad range of topics of steps that you should do now if you're thinking to start your own photography business. Website. Have a website. Everybody should have a website. If you don't have a business, if you just want to be a personal brand or you just want to be a social media star, have a website. So when you're editing and adding content to your website, obviously you'll be adding your photography to your website. I suggest add a lot of content, but I suggest adding a very small size image on your website. The reason being is if you add the actual size or the original size on your website, it takes a while to load and you're gonna get ranked lower. It's actually a thing. Like if your website takes a while to load, Google be like, this takes forever. You're gonna go on the page 10 of Google, so nobody will search. Also, make sure the website is very user-friendly. It's a lot of links. It's easy to click and find things wherever it is on your website. And lastly, consider blogging. Consider incorporating blogging onto your website. The reason being is, again, SEO. When you blog, it makes your website very active. So when you blog, you're pretty much telling Google that, hey, my website is active, rank me higher. I would love you to rank me higher. So I really highly recommend blogging. Blogging could be like tutorials. It could be a story of the day, story of your photo shoot, what happened, what went on that day, very special highlight on the day, tips and tricks in photography that you only know, and things that you want to share to the world. It's a great outlet. And like again, it's great for SEO, search engine optimization. It's great for people to find you. Okay, so blog. Next, under promotion category is starting all social media. So if you're a photographer today and you have no social media platform in any shape or form, I'm sorry, but you're not gonna make it. I feel like you're gonna make it, but you're not gonna get a lot of clients. You're not gonna put yourself out there as much if you're only relying on your website. A website takes forever for Google to crawl to begin with. It takes a year after, six months to a year after you optimize everything on your website. So having a social media is a great way to have an instant recognition out there in the market. So go the whole 9 yards if you want to do a social media business photography. So start Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, which I'm going to talk more about it later, and maybe if you want to do YouTube. YouTube is optional. YouTube is not for everybody. It took me forever to get comfortable sitting in front of the camera and talking to nobody. Okay, so let's get into more detail about Pinterest. So actually, I just started Pinterest a month ago. One of the things that I regretted in my photography business, why I started late in Pinterest, because apparently Pinterest is like a search engine by itself. Pinterest is like Google. People go on Pinterest to look for tips, to look for inspiration, ideas, and photography, especially when you're doing wedding or portrait creative photography, it's definitely a great place for people to go on and just look for your content. So if you have Pinterest, it's like a search engine. It's searchable on Google, it's searchable in other search engine out there. So start Pinterest. And on top of that, just keep up your Instagram game, keep up your Facebook game. Actually, Facebook was the only social media that I used when I first started in photography. And my main tip for that is once you're uploading pictures on Facebook, make sure to tag every single one person that is on the picture and tag them, because once you tag them, it's gonna show up on their timeline and their friends will see it, and their friends will see it, and the other friends will see it. So when people like it, the other friends will show up on their other timelines. So it's just a great way to, instant recognition. Why wouldn't you want that? So once you have all the social media, once you have your website, the work doesn't stop there for promotion or marketing for any business. It's a daily process. It's a daily work. It's a daily constant uploading new content, uploading on your Instagram. By the way, if you want a tutorial on how to be Insta famous, if you're a photographer, just head on to my channel, or I will link it down below. I made a video of a whole tutorial about it. So the next step that you should do once you have your photography business is you should set up your finances. You should do your finances right. I know it's too nerdy. I know it's like nobody wants to talk about finances, but luckily I went to school for accounting. I actually did not go to school for photography, but I went to school for accounting. So I have a little bit of background on how to manage my finances. But still no. But I have a little bit of idea. So the first thing in finances is you should set up your business. The reason being is once you set up your business, you're gonna get a tax code, and the tax code is gonna be useful later on, which I'm gonna be talking more about it later. So I don't know which part of the world you guys are from, but I'm from Canada, and usually people here, when they have their startup business or their new business, they usually register their business to get a tax code. Now a tax code is, I guess, something you use when you're doing your tax return, and you incorporate your tax code there, and you're gonna get pretty much refund from all the expenses that you use for your business. So this could be car rentals, this could be gas, this could be rent. You could set out your rent because you could claim that you're doing some of your photo shoot in the studio, which is true to begin with. Like, I've been doing a lot of photo shoot in my studio, as you can see in my YouTube videos. And you can claim so many things, like when you're buying new gear, new camera body, new lenses, new other camera equipment. You can claim those as tax returns, and you get money back from the government. Next under finances is keep track of all your finances. Now, I am trying so hard to be good at this. I know it's hard, but what I mean by that is once you purchase something, once you purchase a new lens, a new camera body, or other equipment, I always keep track of all the receipts. So I have a folder where I keep all the receipts. I'll pile them all in there for a year, and after a year I do the tax return. I still keep the receipts, because what if I get audited? Or you can use one of the apps. Like, there are many apps out there that you just take pictures of the receipt and it will save on your phone or on your cloud forever. So once you get audited, or once you file your tax return, you can look back through the receipts and how much you actually spend, and you'll figure out how much tax return you're gonna get. Once you get a tax return, I highly recommend investing it back into your business. So never buy a new MacBook, don't buy a new shoes, sneakers, Nikes, and Yeezys, but invest it back to your business. So maybe you could upgrade your camera, upgrade your website database to get more photos, I don't know. And that's pretty much it. That sums up this video. Those are my 3 minor, I guess you could say, or major tips in starting your own photography business. So those are the basics for sure. Like I said, those are the very general topic that you should start doing now when you're thinking about photography business. And when is the right time to do it, you might ask? Now. There's no other way to do it, just now. If you're thinking of doing something, do it now. End of the day, just do what's best for you. Don't listen to what I said if you don't want to. Don't apply it to yourself if you don't want to, but that's just pretty much what I would like to advise starting young photographers now if they would like to start their business, because I didn't have that when I was starting my business. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna stop talking now, and if you would like to see my work, I will link my website down below and my other social media platform: Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, this one for sure. And if you like this kind of video, just thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and share it to your friends who might need this kind of video. If you like this kind of video, just comment down below and let me know what kind of topic you would like me to do next. And yeah, I love you all as always. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I've been seeing a lot of growth in the past month, mostly from photography content videos, but nonetheless, thank you all for subscribing, and I'll see you all next time.